Rinpoche, regarding the examples that you gave just now and what you talked about yesterday about behavior of a bodhisattva, you did mention that there are 3 areas whereby a bodhisattva ought to be extremely aware and careful, which is 1, a mind of covetousness, a malicious intent mind, and wrong views. So, if a respectable leader who holds 2 sets of vows, one is a patimoksha of monk or nun, as well as bodhisattva vows, performs also called is being involved in some sort of sex scandal. How would this example fit into the behavior of a bodhisattva?
Again, I can only give you a generalized, very generalized answer, okay? Because especially a bodhisattva on a higher level, higher stages, we never know why they do what they do. And do they even care about scandals? And probably they actually create scandals, so can they actually have more connection, because a scandal is a kind of a powerful way to get connected, so to speak. But at the same time, if the scandal and stuff like this is diverting many sentient beings from the right path, right view, even lose their inspiration, then especially if this bodhisattva is a young bodhisattva, he or she has to be careful. He and she is not doing, and there's a lot of this case, by the way, so much. I just want to stir up things a bit. I want to ask some Buddhist scholars, because I have been myself really and actually, can you also help me on that? I actually don't know whether there is ever a mention negatively about sex in whole sutras or shastras in Buddhism. It sounds to me a Buddhist who are very Abrahamic influence talking this. Yes, Buddhism is against sexual misconduct. Now that's a different thing. You have taken a vow not to do such and so and so, and yet you do it. Of course. That's, obviously blatant. And also, if you abuse a monk or a nun who has taken a vow that will not engage into such kind of activities, if you abuse them, of course, then that's a different category, right? I just want to throw some foods for thoughts. This is something interesting, because actually, India is always fascinating to me, because India is one place where they worship sex. I mean, there's places like Khajuraho temple. There's all these sexual positions and all of that. And I don't know. There is a lot of greatness in that from my eyes. The Abrahamic, I think, attitude towards sex, I think, I'm not so sure, I'm not well versed with this, but I have a feeling there's a little bit of judgment over this. Because let's say on the most mundane level, when you are making a film, like in America, let's say, if there is a little bit of nudity, sexual context, then it gets rated 15, 18, 17. You understand? Or 18, like that. Adult, adult contents. Now, there's a film with a bloodshed, bang, 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 killing here, killing there. Rated 12. Rated what? You understand? So this looking at the sex as a something disgusting, something not good, there's a lot of, I have a feeling there's a lot of Abrahamic influence, and then a lot of Confucius, in Chinese case, a lot of Confucius influence. India, in ancient, I have a feeling they have a different attitude towards this. Of course, India had to stay almost 700 years under the Islamic occupation, and after that, about 200 years under the British. So, almost 1,000 years. By then, things have changed, of course. I'm just putting this in your head because so-called scandal. Scandal is very, very subjective. I shouldn't be talking like this probably in Singapore. But what I'm saying is marijuana versus whiskey. Whiskey is socially accepted from the highest judge, Supreme Court judge, all the way to the lowest people. Bottoms up, cheers, birthday party, marriage, great occasion, spiritual occasion, I don't know, legal occasion, intoxication, right? Marijuana, I don't know, which one harms your body more? And which one has harmed more body between marijuana and alcohol? Okay, I'm sure now whatever I'm saying is going to be edited, and then we'll be in the moments in the Dzongsar Khyentse Rinpoche endorse marijuana from tomorrow. I'm sure. You understand? But it's okay. It's okay. But I think we need to think these things. We really need to think like this. Many things. One could really, it's scandalous that we eat sushi, isn't it? That's like somebody's body. That should be scandalous. So, scandal related to sex, scandal related to eating sushi, scandal related to drinking whiskey, scandal related to, marijuana. I don't know. They think, we should think about these things. Okay?